welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is so exciting. I filmed the haul for this video yesterday, and then today I'm a little bit on crunch time right now, because right now it is 4:41, and I know the lighting's probably going to change throughout the video, like, I already know that, but, you know, we're going to try. Also, and I love the shirt I'm wearing today. It says, "Dear Weekend, love you," which I think is super duper cute. But basically, if you guys don't know, today's video is me doing a full face of $1 makeup, so let's get started. So I got two eyebrow pencils. They're the same ones, but just different colors. I got one in dark brown and ebony. I'm going to swatch them to see which one would be the best match for me. So the one right here, it doesn't really show up on camera, I don't think, but the one right here is dark brown, and this one's ebony. This one's a lot more warm tone than this one, so I'm going to be using ebony. This is the window, and have the mirror there, some stuff over here, these things, all my brushes, some things on here. It's a full house. Okay, so I'm going to start doing my brows, and yeah, let's go. Let's do this. I don't know if that'll be good for my brows or what. I don't know if it'll make it easier. Also, I am pretty picky with eyebrow pencils. I always use the e.l.f. eyebrow pencil, because it's always, I mean, it's the one I've tried that has been the easiest and best for me to use. So I usually always go for that one. You know. But so far, I'm actually liking it. I'm not really using the triangular edges or anything. I'm just going in with the pen. The only thing for my brows, I will be cleaning them up with another brush, because I don't have a brush that is small enough to help me clean up my brow. So, you know, girl, you know. So I went ahead and finished my eyebrows just because, you know, it was going to take a while, especially with a new pencil. But to be completely honest here, this video is not sponsored, so I'm not going to be lying. To be completely honest, I love this eyebrow pencil. It's not waxy at all. I've seen in other videos people say it's like really waxy, but I thought it was an easy product to work with, and I'm happy. It's honestly a good pencil. I am very picky with my eyebrow pencils, but I really like it, so that is really good. So, you know, thumbs up for the eyebrow pencil. So the next thing, I actually don't even think I'm going to clean it up, because I don't need to. So we're not going to clean it up. So the next thing is eyes. So I bought two, what did I forget? Eye primers. So I bought this one. This is the Santee eye primer in 2. It has like, it's shimmery. So I'm going to try this one on one eye, and then this one, which is just like a pinky peachy color, on the other eye. So I'm going to do this one on this side and this one on this side. They probably won't really change the actual look of the eyes, so I'm not even, you know, I'm not making a big deal. So I'm just going to, you know, apply this. I'm going to blend it out. This one comes in the little pot, so I'm just going to use my nail and kind of take some out. I already took a little bit out because, you know, I didn't know how else to take it out. But, you know, and I wanted to try see the texture. This one, when I first felt it, I was like, this is a really greasy, like, it is pretty greasy, honestly. Pretty greasy. But, you know, we'll see how that goes. So to set this, I'm going to go into the Zuri Flawless Shaping and Strobing little palette, and I'm going to go into this color right here. I'm going to use one of my new brushes. This is the AOA Studio F25, and I'm just going to dip into it. It has a good amount of fallout, and apply it onto both of my eyes. And again, I'm looking over here because my mirror is here, so you know. So I'm just gonna make sure that my eye is completely set so that there is no creasing. And this will probably take away like the shimmer and stuff, so I'm not even making that a big deal. So yeah, eyeshadow palette we are going to be dipping into is the Ama Beach little palette. There's nothing on the back. This is what it looks like. You know, you can see the mirror and stuff. But these are the colors. I'm gonna do a look with the blues, which I have never done, and I am scared for dear life over here. But we're gonna try it out. But the colors are on here, and so I'm gonna use these two. I'm gonna use these actually these, what am I doing now? These two and then these two here. So let's look at the names. This one is Cozy. That's like a nice transition color. I don't want to dip into the shadow. This one is Swoon, which is a nice dark brown. Oops. This is scary. This turquoise color is called Jungle. And this blue is called Reef. And I'm excited to test these out on my eyes. So I'm going to start with the AOA Studio E136 little crease brush. And I'm going to dip into Cozy right here. And put that in my crease. I'm going to do one eye and then I'm going to do the other eye. Off camera, just, you know, so far, it's very pigmented. I am surprised. I mean, there was really good really good reviews on this palette, so, I mean, I was expecting it to be pretty good. But, I mean, you never know. It looks really nice. I like it. Okay, and also, just to say, I like, this eyeshadow primer better because I don't know, this one just has a weird color than this one. This one's more like skin color and I like that. Okay, so this is just for the transition color. Now I'm gonna go into this bigger crease brush. This is the AOA Studio E136. That was E135. This one's E136. No, this one's E135, that one's E136. And I'm going to dip into this turquoise-ish, bluish green. And I'm scared. I have never done a look with color like this. So here we go. Let's see if it has pigmentation. Okay, so, there's a little bit there. I mean, definitely not as much as I was expecting from the videos I've seen. But I'm just going to try to pack it on. And, you know, we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I've never done a look like this. I think I'm also going to be doing a cut crease. Because, you know, I've been practicing my cut creases. And, I don't know, I feel confident enough to try it out today. But I'm going to try to pack this color on as much as possible. So I'm gonna, you know, pack it on. I have been packing on this color. I mean, not for long, but, you know, I don't want to do it on video because, you know, too long still. Like, so I'm gonna go in, again, with the brush I was using into the same transition color. And I'm just gonna kind of blend out this edge so that it's not like a harsh edge. And, you know, just blend it. Okay. I think that's a good blend. So now what I'm going to do, I think I'm first dusting some off. I'm first gonna go into, where's the other brush? This is the AOA Studio E137 brush, and I'm gonna go into this dark brown right here. And since I'm gonna do a cut crease, I'm gonna go, ooh, this one's actually pigmented. There's a little bit of fallout, but nothing too bad. I actually really like this brown color. It's super duper pigmented. And I am really surprised. I'm gonna go into a smaller brush. This is the E139. It's really small. I'm going to go into that same color, pack on a little bit, and then kind of just blend it out here. But I really like that brown. I'm going to go back into the big fluffy brush and blend, blend, blend. So it's not too harsh. And I'm going to do the concealer on my eye part off camera. So I put the concealer on. Honestly, I don't know if this is how you do a cut crease. I'm pretty sure it is. I had to use a brush that is not from Shop Miss A, just because I didn't have one from them that I could do this with. So I'm using one from, this one's still cheap, like it's probably $1, so still everything $1. And I used the AOA Studio Wonder Cover Concealer in Light Ivory, and so now I'm going to go into the shimmer color. I don't know if to use my finger or a brush. I'm going to try a brush first, but to be completely honest, I feel like it's going to apply better with my finger. So I'm going to go into the shimmery blue right here, and let's see if it applies well with the brush. I think it could work, actually. I just need to really, you know, pack it on there. I'll probably use my finger. I think I'm going to try to pack on a little bit more of the turquoise shade, just because, like, this shade is popping, but that turquoise shade is definitely not. So I'm going to do that off camera. I am pretty much done with the eye look. I look crazy right now, like super crazy, but you know, I tried. I have never done a look like this, so I think it came out good though, honestly. Yeah, now we're gonna do my face. So something I do have to say about the face products is that I got them too light, so I'm probably gonna look really white for some of this video, but we're gonna fix it with contour, bronzing, all of that jazz. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna do for my face makeup is, this is some sea salt coconut face oil. Looks like face, body, hair, nail oil. So I'm gonna put this all over my face just because I have really, I didn't get from there, but I have really dry skin and oil always helps it. My skin is probably at its worst that it's been in for like a while. Like it hasn't been this bad in a long time, which is so frustrating, but you know what? I can't really do anything. Okay, so now I'm going to apply primer. So I got two. I got the AOA Studio Wonder Skin Perfecting Blurry Primer and the Mattifying Primer. So I think I'm going to do a mixture of both. So here we go. Some of this one. Some of this one. Guys, if you guys don't know me, then you don't know that I like to apply a good amount of primer. Primer is my life. I always make sure that my foundation is going to stay. Also, this one has gold flecks in it. You can totally see that now. It kind of matches my nail. But my nail is prettier than it. So, I don't know if it's going to pop up. If you're going to see all the little flecks of glitter. Hopefully you don't. But if you do, you know what? It's going to be like that. So now let's blend it in. And yeah. So I completely blended it in. I'm looking in the mirror right now. I don't know if you guys can see any gold flecks. I personally can't. So I know I've seen other videos where supposedly they say they can, but you know. Okay, so I got this foundation, which is supposed to be a Flawless Perfect Finish Foundation. Smooth Natural Drop. It's supposed to be a drop foundation. This reminds me of the NYX Total Coverage or Total Control drops, but it doesn't really drop, to to be completely honest. There's nothing dropping, so I need to do the thumbnail. So we're going to just do this, make it look crazy for the thumbnail. I have 2 foundations to try out, and I'm also doing one side with a brush and one side with the sponge because I brought a foundation brush and a sponge. So, you know, I'm probably going to be mixing both foundations, but as you can see, this is very light. Definitely not my color, but you know what? Let's do a thumbnail. Let's do this. Okay, there we go. Thumbnails. Beautiful. So, like I said, I'm going to do one side with a brush and one side with a sponge. So let's do the brush side. This is the brush. It's a flat little brush. This is the AOA Studio F23. So I'm going to do this side with the brush, and I'm probably going to have to add some more foundation, but this side with the brush and then this one with a sponge. So let's start blending. From the videos that I have seen, you know, I've seen that it's a pretty full coverage foundation, but, you know, we're gonna see about that. My skin is not good, so I'm not gonna lie to you guys about being full coverage, because you guys will be able to tell if it's full coverage or not. I like full coverage foundations, so we'll see. And like I said, it's probably gonna be a little bit too light for me, but you know what? We're gonna make it work. I finished blending this side. I'm probably going to add a little bit more, but for now, let's go to the other side. But honestly, this is so soft. It's softer than my Real Technique sponge, and I'm surprised. So let's do this side with a sponge. I bet you anything, oh yeah, and I wet it already. I bet you anything it's going to be really, like, not full coverage at all. And this side, right now, I'm about to say it's like a, from what I'm seeing, it looks like a light coverage to me, honestly. Also, I don't know if you hear this. Can you hear that? It's a really loud sound that this sponge does. But, like, it sounds like it's hitting my face really hard, but it's not. It's, like, really soft. But I am probably going to add a little bit more foundation. For sure. But, you know. Also, I like the brush because it didn't leave any brush strokes at all. So that is a plus, a major plus for that brush. For sure. And I'm not leaving the eyeshadow like this. I still need to add concealer. I'm just, you know, blending everything out. So I'm going to add a little bit more foundation. It's actually not that bad of a match, honestly. I did good. And I accidentally bought 2 of them, so. So I'm going to add a little bit more foundation. And then, oh, I'm going to add this one. This matte finish foundation in N5. Let's just add some right now. I hope this one's not lighter. Because if it is, then you know, girl, it's not going to be good. Boom. Okay. I think I'm going to blend it out with a sponge. I mean, a brush. I like the brush better. The sponge is really good, but I want full coverage, and I think the brush will get me full coverage. Okay, this one's probably lighter. I done messed up. Let's see if it adds any, you know, coverage. Anything more. I definitely don't like the finish of this one. I should have not added this one on top, but I did. Bad idea, bad idea. Okay, so I tried to make it better, but I feel like it definitely got worse. But you know what? We're gonna have to work with it. We're just gonna have to. It's really not that bad, honestly. It's not that bad. Hopefully it oxidizes a little bit. But you know, today we're gonna be a cake face because I applied so much. But before we go on, anything else, I need to do concealer and cream contour. So I'm gonna use the same concealer I used for the cut crease, and again, it's in light ivory. My face itches. I hope that this doesn't make me break out more than I already am, because, you know, if it does that, then I'm done with. But my face is itching a lot. You know, we really can't do anything right now. So, since I've seen videos on this, I'm going to be very careful, and I'm going to do one side and then do the other, because it is super full coverage. I already can tell you that. And, it dries really fast. So try to make that line straight. So I'm just going to do one eye first and then do the next eye so that it doesn't become a mess more than it already is. So I'm happy I did see videos before doing this video, because then I would have never known that this concealer dries super fast. Also, I don't know if it's really any like lighter than my actual skin color or my foundation color, so I think it is. It's definitely brightening. And if this concealer really works, I'm probably gonna repurchase it. I have 2 of them, thank God. I, again, didn't mean to buy 2 of them, but I did. But I like it. Look at that. I like this concealer. Whoa. That just brightened everything up under my eyes. I really like that. I'm surprised. But yeah, just be careful because it does dry down. So if you're gonna buy it and try it out and use it, just make sure to do one eye at a time. Also, it has a really weird smell. It's not like an expired smell. It's just like a chemically smell. But you know what? $1. I don't mind the smell. And also, I didn't say anything about the brushes. The brushes are amazing. They're $1 each, and they're amazing brushes. I don't know what that was, but you know. They're amazing brushes. I totally recommend them. They have an eye booger? No, it's just eyeshadow. I totally recommend, am I focused? No. The brushes, for sure. Like, I really recommend them a lot. I feel like I look retarded, like a crazy person. I need to set my face. I need to bake. I need to bake. Oh my gosh, where's my baking sponge? Okay, I got this one, the translucent, and I also got the banana powder. I'm gonna use the banana powder just because, you know, your girl over here. So, but yeah, I also got a baking sponge that I have not showed you guys yet. So I'm trying to get products on here. This is the baking sponge. And I'm gonna bake. Because your girl needs to bake. So while I'm baking here, I'm gonna do my cream contour. Because, you know, we all need cream contour in our life as well. But yeah, I'm obviously gonna like this. My legs are really asleep today. It's just the AOA Perfect Setting Powder. The banana one. But now I have this cream contour stick from AOA Studio. It's the Sculpt FX contour stick in chestnut, and obviously what I'm going to do with this is contour. Hopefully I didn't get it a little bit too dark. Hopefully it's good. It's really creamy. I really like that. I am going to contour my forehead a little bit today, just because, you know, we need to go all out today. I also, maybe that's too much on my nose. Great. Put it under here. Definitely down here. Ooh, I went too up on that. Nice. Okay, so I have a cream contour brush. This one right here, the AOA Studio High Definition Brush F10. And I'm gonna blend out my contour. It's definitely a, harsh contour line, but I'm gonna go in with my sponge and like clean it up a little bit more, because, you know, we can't be looking crazy over here. So I'm gonna finish blending this out. Okay, so I blended out the cream contour and took off my bake, just because, okay, I don't like that baking powder because the concealer was very full coverage and it kind of just brought my bags back, but I'm not gonna get any more cakey. And also down here, it looks very gray and ashy. But I like the cream contour. It looks nice. And I used this little one for my nose. It's the E110. So now let's just powder my whole face. I'm going to use... Where is it? I don't know which one I'm going to use. I think it's Honey. This one, Honey. Because almond is very, very... the undertone is not my undertone. So I'm just gonna go all over with this powder just to set my whole face. Definitely the foundation is not full coverage. But yeah, this is the AOA Studio Perfect Finishing Pressed Powder. So now I'm going to set my contour, with the same kit that I used for, to set my eyes. And I'm going to go into this one right here. I think I'm going to do a mixture of both. And I'm going to be using the F22 brush, which is an angled brush. So I'm going to dip into both of them. Ooh, they're very powdery. I don't know if you can see that. Super duper powdery. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, let's make sure to blend this. Cause girl. Okay. They're very, very powdery. They're good though, like, oh girl, I did not tap off my brush. I love how I get acne like right on the spot where I have to put bronzer, and bronzer literally brings everything out. I love that for me. Okay, there. It settled it down a little bit. I'm gonna go in down here. Okay, that is good. So another thing you have to do is highlighter. You know, I can't live without highlighter, so I got a specific highlighting brush, and I'm going to be using, this is the Halo highlighter from AOA Studio in Sunstone, and I think it's such a pretty color. Look at that. And I'm using the AOA Studio F19 brush, which is a highlighting brush. And let's see this highlight. Ooh, that is really pretty. Look at that highlight. Ooh, girl, this is my new favorite highlighter. Yes, please and thank you. Look at it. Oh my gosh. And also, I'm losing light over here, so I'm kind of trying to hurry up. Look at the highlight. Ooh, I love it. Girl, this highlight though, I love it. I didn't think it was going to be this good, because I did swatch it before the video, and I was like, this highlight doesn't seem very good. Let's put a little bit under my brow bone. That's barely showing. And on my nose. I love this highlighter, guys. It's so pretty. Okay, I think pretty much the last thing for my face is blush. And I'm going to go into the F25. I think I already used this one to set my eyes. But I'm going into the Lumi Radiant Blush from AOA Studio in Ravish. It's a very bright blush, but I don't think it comes out as bright as that. It does. Okay, let's, blend it out. Oh, that's pigmented. It's a pigmented blush for $1. All this stuff is $1. And they're good. It's gonna be like my go-to makeup, honestly. It's so pretty though. Oh my goodness. This doesn't look too much, but it's like a shimmery blush, so it just kind of blends into that highlight. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Wow. Okay. So, what we have left is mascara, false lashes, and lipstick. So, let's do. I did a little bit of eyeliner. Just a tiny bit to the lash line and on the bottom. And I also added like some shadow at the bottom. So now I'm going to do mascara. So I bought one that has the primer and then the mascara to put on top. first put on the primer, my lashes looked super duper long. And then I put on like the regular mascara and they look short. So, not liking that. But I do have some false lashes that I'm going to try and attempt to put on. Okay, hey guys, so yeah, you guys definitely saw how much I struggled to get these lashes on, and they're like literally half on and half off. I definitely need to practice more with lashes, but they definitely like make the whole look better, so I'm still gonna wear them. I definitely need to practice. These are my favorite pair, so I shouldn't have used these, but I did, so you know what, I'm gonna deal with it. Let's do our lipstick. So I got two of them. I'm pretty sure I know which one I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use Nude because it's a crazy look. We need something natural on our lips. So this is what it looks like. It's a nice pinky nude. Let's apply it. It doesn't say if it's a matte or anything. I'm pretty sure it's matte. If it's not, then you know what? Whatever. It's a pretty lipstick. Very natural. The smell is horrible. Stopped because I don't have any space. But this is basically the finished look. I do like the eyelashes, to be completely honest. I like them. They're pretty. It's just, I need to learn how to put them on. But overall, everything for $1 in this look, it is beautiful. I am happy with my eye look. You can see the eyelash, you see that? It's not even stuck on my eye all the way. See this? It's not even stuck in the front. But you know, it's totally good. I like the eyebrows. My face is good. I really do like it. I like the lipstick. It's really nice and creamy, easy to apply. The highlight is obviously beautiful. I like the blush. I like everything. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. Let's do a final little look. And yeah, I really like it, honestly. I would wear this out, but I'm not going to. I'm probably going to take it off right after because I have practice at church today. So I can go to church like this. Like, there's nothing wrong with it, but I want to be comfortable. But I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Be looking out for my next video, which is my challenge video. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. You know, I'm happy with it. And I want to do more colorful looks now. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, comment any other videos you want me to do. obviously subscribe and make sure to smash that notification bell. Thanks for watching. Bye!